I'm riding from Brisbane to Sydney over 5 days. In episode 1, I rode from Brisbane to Tenterfield, and I said, adventure bike riding is about disconnecting. That statement was rammed home over the coming days.
This is why you go off the beaten track sometimes, guys.
In the next 2 days, I rode to Gloucester.
The rain has settled in, guys.
The rain came out to play, but so did I. Once it cleared, I was met with postcard perfect scenery.
This is scenery porn. Look at that.
And while my mind was on the task at hand, in moments of calm, I had time to think. And I came to the conclusion that adventure bike riding can be selfish.
Morning everyone, and welcome to Tenterfield. I've had a cruisy start to the morning, had a cup of tea, shower, relaxing, and I thought, I'm gonna check my footage. And lucky I did, because my audio wasn't working after the rain and during the rain. So luckily I bought a spare GoPro, but I have to go to the hardware store, I'm walking there now, to get some equipment to hook up my external microphone port. Here we go, let's see what they got, guys. Well, we got some extra strong Velcro, so we'll attach the microphone adapter with that. I've used that in the past. That was a really good store. Had absolutely everything. Here's the pub I stayed at last night. Gotta say, the food was brilliant, massive meal and tasty as, and they had some craft beers on tap, which I really appreciate being a craft beer wanker. I really liked it. Definitely recommend staying there for the night. Rooms were $139. They didn't have one of the cheaper ones, so I think they're $120, and then they go up to like $150 for the fancy rooms that are inside. And it's like a beautiful old building that's been renovated. Oh, we're getting wet today. Already bucketing down. What do you do, though? Righto, just go and play in the mud, eh? Good weather for ducks. So the plan today, we're heading west. We're actually heading slightly south for a tiny bit, kind of snaking away that way, and then looping around to Torrington State Park, I believe it is, down to Emmaville. And then we're heading south. So we're heading on the Mount Mackenzie first. After that, the plan is to spend the night at Walcher. I stopped looking at the radar. I had a look last night when I was at the pub. And I was like, well, I'm riding anyway. What do? You gotta ride. Put your wets on and get stuck in. Here's our turn off, Gunya Road. Off-Road Pro. Oh, look at this. Woo. Oh, that was a rough cattle grid. Woo! I think if we stop at every pretty bit of scenery around here, we'll only travel 5 kilometres, so let's keep going. Come on, guys. Doing, 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 doing. Oh, we made a wrong turn. Lucky we looked. Tiger coming through, guys. Look out. Cows don't give a do they? Getting a bit slippery in places. Front tyre, this is pretty good. I'm liking it. It's getting proper sloppy out here, guys. The rain has certainly settled in. Having to really be on my toes, standing up, just letting the bike slide around. The rain has settled in, guys. Very moist. Not gonna lie, that's been a bit of a slog that last period. Fine. Just trying to bank K's, really concentrate. It's getting quite slippery in parts. But we'll get there. This is just how the day's going to be. Hopefully it clears up a bit later on. Rains itself out. So we're currently in Torrington State Conservation Area. I'm going to head that way. Just keep on trucking, guys. This is what adventure bike riding's all about. You can't get perfect conditions all the time, can you? Would I prefer perfect conditions? Yes. Am I getting them? No. Whatever. Alright, starting to really rain. Let's keep moving.
From here on was a real challenge. The roads were getting wet, visibility was incredibly low, and the big tiger was sliding all over the place.
So I just had a look, and we're going to head up here just a little bit more. We're going on a road called Duck Creek Trail. It's really slippery, guys. Like, I'm interested to see what this trail is like. And the visibility is just so bad as well, doesn't help. When these big bikes go, oh man.
Turns out Duck Creek Trail is fantastic. Yes, it was wet, muddy and sandy, but over time it turned rocky and had constant changes of direction with regular erosion mounds. While all this was happening, you were surrounded by granite boulders.
That was a pretty big stint. Just concentrating, really having to watch everything. Some big bumps here and there, some big rocks, don't want to get punctures. Will cause any damage to the bike. It was an amazing trail. Just constant flowing up and down, erosion mounts. Oh, so good. Ronald, I'm guessing Ernest Goodwin, 27 to 07, who sadly lost his life in this beautiful wilderness. Yeah, I'll leave it there for you, Ronald. Kind of a cautionary tale, isn't it? No joke. Being out in the bush. The rain's finally eased off a bit. It's been pretty brutal. Due to hazardous conditions, this trail would be closed during wet weather. Well, we made it. Just had a look at the map, and I'm going to keep going to Glen Innes. I can get there easy fuel-wise. So we just space out our fuel stops a bit, and then stop and have some lunch there. Oh, stop to get pie. I only have plain pies left, and it's awful. What do you do? I think the rain has passed. So, we've got the phone back on, and the mic back on. She's a rough stint there, guys. It's still not warm. It is still not warm. My hands are freezing. Let's get those heated grips going. But that's okay, because we're going to head on the trails again. Kookaburra Road. Let's do it. Look at this. Gorgeous. Everyone, we are away. Look at this area, just bloody stunning. This is just where this bike is sensational, hey? Kind of these flowing dirt roads, grid crossings. Whoa, nearly lost the front. Undulating a bit here and there. It's absolutely perfect. You do it all day. And it's comfortable.
slippery after the rain at times. Feet are already wet, whatever. Is that, dare I say it, sunshine? What is going on? Bring it on. It's getting soft. Look at this road here. Yeah. Get across, big girl. Whoa, sideways. That sheep. Got places to be. Well, we are running a bit behind schedule, so I have to put the hammer down. I've just been soaking up the serenity. But look at it now, the sun's out, it's starting to dry a little bit. Not as freezing, but still freezing. Look at wallabies. Holy shit, that one was cute. The amount of kangaroos in this section is insane. There's little ones, massive ones that maybe 6 foot tall. It is that time of the day, it's getting late, but it must be this particular area. I just love it. Just having a little breather before the last stint of the day. There's a fair bit to go, to be honest. I stuffed around a bit filming and that, but that's cool, that's cool. I'll be getting in around 7, I'd say. There's a couple of hours riding to do. But this area, I had to stop here and just show you guys. Ridiculous. It's all farming country. Granite rocks everywhere, big boulders, tons of wildlife, heaps, I mean heaps of kangaroos and wallabies. And I'm just been bombing it down these dirt roads. Just cruising along, absolutely loving it. Triumph's been faultless. You just put on off-road pro mode, send it. Really good. Stop it. Look at this place. Could be more of a postcard. Come on, little fella. Go, go, go. Look at the scenery. Of course, there's tons of cars. Come on, Mum. Show them where to run. Well, look out, Mama. Oh, that one's a freshie. Come on. Where are you going? Just doing some mustering and a tiger. Well, that was probably one of the most scenic rides I've ever done in my life. I rode up the highway into the afternoon sun towards Armadale. It was getting late though, so I wasn't sure if I should keep going or not. I've had a look and I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to do some night riding, test out these lights, eh? This is what it's all about. Nose through road. We'll see. Can't quite see that mud. Please be open. Come on. Yes. Adventure riding, people. Oh, I don't mind going through late in the day and it's wet. Oh, slippery. Ah, this is great. Here we go. Lake night crossing at the rain. Oh yeah, it's getting deep. Yes. This one really doesn't want to open, and I really want it to open. Yes. That would have sucked, everyone. Nearly out of this.
Oh, look how small it is.
It was cold and I was wet. I then made the great decision of taking what I thought was a shortcut.
My little shortcut is a private road. No authorised entry. So not a shortcut at all. Oh well.
After going around the property, I linked up on the main road to Walker.
Now, let's find somewhere to stay. Okay, I have arrived at the hotel. I booked into the commercial hotel, and I have to say, it is awesome. It's a really cool vibe downstairs. Old school country pub. $110 a night. This is my room here. Fit 3 people, you'd say. Got a balcony as well. Put my boots out there to try and dry, and my socks. Oh, and they also give you a spot to put your motorbike. There's a shed there. You can fit plenty of bikes in. And downstairs, the food smells so good, and they got some decent beers on tap. So I'm gonna have a shower, put my stuff on the charge, and then we'll go grab a bite to eat. Get a load of this place from the top. It's got a great vibe. This is where the rooms are up here. Goes down here, and then there's a public bar on that side. Here's the public bar, and look at this. Yes. People who run this joint. And fireplace. So warm, I'm standing here with my beer. You come out to here. This is where the restaurant, everything is. Pretty nice there down the back as well. Thank you, commercial hotel. It's been a pleasure. Food was great. Great bar. Accommodation was solid. Hot shower after cold day is always appreciated. And it's cold again today. I've got the wind cheater on. I haven't gone the pants, but they're in close proximity. It is, well, it says it's 12, it's not. It's about 7 degrees Celsius. So it's chilly. It's chilly. We're heading down Thunderbolt's Way. Look at these weird things. Righto, bit of art. We're heading down Thunderbolt's Way. Lovely ride. You're going to do some road work every now and again, guys, if you go anywhere. If you just do only dirt roads, you can go around circles and get nowhere. So we're heading down Thunderbolt's Way, and we're going to turn off and head the back way to Nundle. Here's our turn off to Nundle. Off-road pro mode. You're probably going to get sick of me saying it, but I don't like how you have to stop to go to off-road pro mode, and then you got to stop again to go back to road mode. I just been leaving it in off-road pro mode on the road sometimes, a lot of the time. It's like, what do you do? Looks like I can't get rid of this rain. It's drizzling again. The temperature has dropped. It's cooled right off, everyone. Wets are on, no stopping me now. Warm and toasty and dry. I mean, my feet are wet from last night still, the boots are saturated. But nothing worse than getting wet at the start of the day. Yeah, Skippy. As soon as it's this kind of wooded area with grass, kangaroos. Guarantee it. Here we go. Look at me. Predicting the future. Bridge Road. This looks like us, everyone. Whoa. Tell you what. These Anarchy Wilds. The rear is good if you like changing tyres and spending money. I reckon after the first day it was nearly cooked. And the second first. Yeah, it's really slippery, that rear tyre. Don't really want to drop it too much, the pressure, because I want it to last too. I don't want punctures. Great track. Thought we'd have a clear day today, but Mother Nature's not smiling upon us. Look out, Skippy. Great track. Up above the clouds now. Just me and the kangaroos. This is scenery porn. Look at it. Look at it.
Riding through the mist and fog, the wallabies and kangaroos were in full force. They really have mastered the art of running into traffic.
Big corners. Whee! I don't know how I hit one. I'm going slow on purpose. Tell you what, heated grips went on straight away this morning. Been very appreciated. Country roadworks for ya. Yeah, bro, mate, just follow me. Some beautiful corners here. I'm feeling cocky, everyone. I'm ditching the wet weather gear. Sun's out. I reckon we're on. It's still going to be chilly, but I reckon we're going to be good. Probably as warm as it's going to get, about 16 degrees.
And in a classic case of Murphy's Law, after I got out of Nundle, the temperature literally halved and I froze my ass off.
We're really up in the hills at the moment, guys. Hey, look at Skippy. There's a fair drop off down here, down into a big valley. We're on like a ridge line by the looks of it. Right up. We have been going down for a fair bit though. I'm just outside of Nundle on the way to Moonard Flats. And I just wanted to stop and chill for a bit because I've been rushing a lot. Been stopping and filming, lost drones, killing time doing that. Trying to beat the weather. Just trying to get the destinations. And not stopping to enjoy myself at times. And I thought, what a perfect spot to do that. I mean, look at it. It's like an absolute postcard. And I've been thinking, like, you got to be grateful for these experiences, guys. Like, I'm out on a fantastic bike in a place like this, adventure bike riding. And I was thinking, like, adventure bike riding is a bit selfish, isn't it? Like, it's amazing and I absolutely love it, but it's selfish. I mean, it's more of a young man or an old man's game. For me, I'm in the middle. I've got a young family. My wife and I both work. We're renovating, so it's kind of selfish that I'm out here on the bike. It makes me kind of grateful, I suppose, to be able to do stuff like this in places like this. And today it's been more of a travel ride. It's dirt roads, gravel roads, forestry trails, very easy riding. Still challenging here and there. But just been able to soak it in a bit and think while I'm in riding, and yeah, be grateful to be out riding, guys. Riding's bloody awesome. Here we go. Adventure riding porn right here. Creek is pumping too. Slide it out. What a place to live, eh, cows? You've got it all right. Come on! Come on! Come on! Which way are we going? Am I rounding you up? Come on, all three of us. Go to the left. There you go. This is it, guys. This is as good as it gets. Kill me now. Look at it. Yep. Put a fork in me, people. I'm done. This is where I want to go out.
I'm a decrepit old man with dementia or can't remember my own name or whatever, bring me here and just leave me. Put me on a bike, if I can ride it, leave me to die. Rear tyres cooked. I'm struggling a bit in this track, guys. Muddy, freshly graded, bald tyre. Come on, baby, we'll click it up in a second. There we go, get some momentum. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Muddy! Oh, hold on, Curtis, hold on. Look at the mud just chunking off that front. Wow. It's the first time I've struggled on the trip. Just fresh, muddy road, isn't it? 4x4 access only. That sounds good. We meet again, Creek. Keep feet dry. We may not have an option, depending how many creek crossings there's going to be. Ooh, slippery. Yep. Surprisingly deep, that one. Double crossing. Yeah. Right side. Mud out. I'm not exaggerating. I reckon here's another one. It's got to be 20 crossings. I have done so many. None of them hard. You're going to have your wits about you. Exhibit A, spit you a little bit, but there's just so many. Oh, digging in. You want to know the truth? I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, that one didn't like me. We got there. Even a missile, hey? It's the near perfect adventure tourer. Technical stuff is a handful, especially when it's wet, but this stuff, all those creek crossings, fantastic. You're gonna love some of these country roads. They're like, how wide do you want your road? Yes. So bloody wide. Look at this thing. Look at it. Woo!
I've just stopped outside of Moonan Flats, just around the corner here, and I'm going to go left here over Barrington Tops to Gloucester. That section I just did from Nundle to here was probably the most enjoyable of the whole trip for me. The weather was perfect, the scenery was amazing, the roads were good. I think there was 20 river crossings I counted. I was like, this is going to be a joke. How many is there? I fixed my helmet, fogging up. It was just, I took out the chin deflector thing and it's completely fixed, so that's perfect. And I was just bombing it along those dirt roads at like 100 mile an hour at times. It was amazing. Now, we're going to head over Barrington. I've heard this is the bee's knees.
I'm looking forward to it, guys. Then we're going to stop at Gloucester tonight. I might even get there before dark tonight. We'll see. We'll see. I didn't think anyone would be working here. It says there's roadworks, but I thought they'd all knocked off for today. So I was flying up the hill. Like, full noise, Trumpy 1200. This bloke looked at me like, are you for real? Like, my bad. My bad. This is not what I expected. I'm not gonna lie. I thought this would be technical dirt tracks. That weapon. What I'm getting is incredibly scenic mountain ride. Hey, I'm loving it. I was just expecting something different. It might change. I don't know. Like, we're going up, guys. I'll tell you that for sure. We are going up. Woo-hoo-hoo! Look at this. Look at this. This is my road for the next 2 hours. Yeah, fuck it. You gotta cut loose sometimes, people. When you got 160 horsepower, 150. No one else around, no police. Gotta do it. Motorcycles. I haven't seen them for the whole time I've been here. Hello. Hello. First bikes I've seen the whole trip. Woo-hoo-hoo! Here we are. How much higher can we go? That's what I want to know. Getting fresh. A bit better when you hide behind the screen. The screen does stop a lot of weather. What's up there? I'm curious, guys. Got a curious mind. Let's see what this goes, if anywhere. Oh, it's muddy. Really muddy. Let's explore Barrington a bit, eh? Go, big girl. Way back on that. Ugh. Rear tyre, got no traction. I've got a feeling it's going to be an epic view out here, so I just want to see it. Yes, there is, people. How good is this? This is why you go off the beaten track sometimes, guys. You get views like this, no one around, it's you and birds and kangaroos. So good. And what a view it is. Now let's get out of here. It's just slippery as. Whoa! Off camber. Whoa, 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 rear slid right out of me. Oh, wow. Okay. Wowee. Any motorbikes allowed? Doesn't say I can't. You know what? F it. How incredible is this? We won't go through there, but this is just sensational. Here it is, everyone. Barrington Tops. Looks like there's an insane amount of tracks on the sides. The Dilgary River. If in doubt, go in the middle. In a way, we're travelling parallel to the main road. You can see it's over here on the right. we're a little bit north. This one's a bit more zigzaggy and a little bit more interesting. Don't get me wrong, it's still a forest road. Nothing technical or anything about it, but it's beautiful. And it's constantly changing from the gum trees to firs, this style here. It kind of opens up every now and again, but it's mostly untouched like this. I've probably got maybe 40 kilometres to go. And Barrington's turning it on. You get a bit desensitised to beauty because you're just seeing so much all day. And you stop and realise, like, look at this. Look at this. And I haven't seen a soul. What are we doing, motorcycle riders? Where are you? It's alright, more tracks for me.
After a period on the main road, I couldn't help myself and went off the beaten track again.
That is definitely muddy. Oh, I've been doing so well to stay dry. On these tracks, I haven't seen much action. Pretty rough. This is unbelievably slippery. Like crazy. I'm just skating along the surface. I'm just a passenger. Whoa! Better get moving. He wants to eat me a bit. No, I eat you. So the last half an hour, it's been really slippery and hard work. The big girl has been moving around a lot. They just had a lot of rain, evidently. Look at that spinning. I was making great time till that last section. It just took so long. I was thinking, yeah, I'm going to get there easy before dark, but I've had to turn back and try and find my own way a little bit. Yeah, I'm not that much lucky, guys. You have to double back. Well, there's a will, there's a way, guys. I've got plenty of will. That's for sure.
And thankfully, I didn't need to use that will. Once hooking up with the back roads, it was smooth sailing.
Gloucester, 13. We're nearly there, everyone. Gonna make it before dark. Oh, here we are, everyone, Gloucester. Now, I've managed to get two great places to stay the last couple of nights. We'll see how we go tonight. Alright, we've made it. I've checked in. Staying at the Roundabout Hotel. Gonna find my room yet. Craft beers on tap. Looks really nice inside. I think we lucked out again here, guys. How good's this? They supply a lock-up garage as well. Plenty of room. There is a lot of Harleys and Yamahas in here though. Yamaha's. The big girl squeeze in though. Here we are, room number 15. 85 bucks a night. Pretty reasonable. Neat and tidy. What have we got in here? Own toilet and shower. Can't ask for much more than that, can we? Wee, I look dishevelled, don't I? Yeah, it's a perler. Big day of riding, wasn't it? A lot of it was just flowy, beautiful roads, but there were some challenging parts, especially in the last third. It was just really wet and muddy. There must have got a lot of rain down there. I was having to really hang on to the big girl. All right, let's get this gear off and have some beers and a feed. After a few beers and a massive dinner, I was able to stop and reflect on what's been a big few days. Yes, adventure bike riding can be selfish, but it's a fine line between selfishness and self-care. Like everything in life, it's about balance.